Good morning and welcome back to the vlog. I've driven up here to the Chilterns today on this hottest day of the year. It's already over 20 degrees before 10 o'clock to meet up with good friend Rory Townsend. So Rory's got quite a big week, but on his rest day I thought I'd come and join him for a couple of hours so we could have a bit of a chat about how he's getting on amidst all this lockdown. All right. How's it going?
Good.
Best day of the year.
Yeah, for England at least.
Yeah.
It's just like another day in Calpe this.
Where are you taking me today, Rory?
We're going to be doing the flattest route I could find in the Chilterns.
You've been nice to me today.
Been nice to me.
After my Zwift race last night.
So we're going through Tring in a minute.
Yeah.
It's a really nice market town. And we're going to carry on heading sort of north. And then swing back around, come over Ivinghoe, which is like a lovely climb.
Beautiful.
And then yeah, back. Easy day today.
So rest day.
As good as, yeah.
No efforts. No efforts, that definitely means one thing, right?
The only effort's talking to you.
This is one of them good old central lead road races courses.
Yeah.
Have you ever raced on here before?
I haven't done this one. I've done the race, so it's John Dulcie Walker Memorial.
Yeah.
I did that on a different circuit, and then you've also got the Roy Tame nearby as well.
But yeah, this is the circuit raced on last year. It's a road race that Madison Genesis Taylor Gunman beat me by this much 2 years ago, just before I went to America. Beautiful shot.
Hey?
Beautiful shot. Look at that.
I might have to put some air in this.
Yeah, how's that tubeless puncher going for you?
It's leaking.
You just
Cat grids are not doing me any favours.
What have you got in it, like 50 psi? Struggling over the cow grid.
I'll give it about 5 at the moment.
Ah. So I've rolled my sleeves up. It's absolutely baker of a day. Probably gonna get burnt. We're on a bit of a climb called Ivinghoe.
Ivinghoe Beacon, yeah.
Ivinghoe Beacon, which is a bit of a berg, isn't it?
It's a nice climb though. It's not too long, so.
Yeah.
Apparently from the top of this climb, you can see something like five of the Formula One teams.
Oh, really?
On the grid, yeah.
See, let's see if we can name them. Come on. Cato.
Williams.
McLaren, 3.
Red Bull. I don't know who else. I think Toro Rosso are in Italy. Otherwise I would have said them.
Well, that's 4, that's alright.
Someone will crucify me for my...
Yeah, someone in the comments can write. Yeah, maybe.
Mercedes, I don't know.
Not lean.
Not lean, no.
Don't let Tim see this.
Or is it John Harrity used to say, never have ice cream?
Never have ice cream.
Yeah, I was never managed by John though, so unfortunately.
Do you remember when 99s actually used to cost 99p?
The flakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, I just clean the bank account out there for an ice cream.
At least he was nice.
Yeah, good chap, yeah.
So Rory, tell us, obviously lockdown has changed cycling as we know it, but I feel like you as a road cyclist have coped with this like better than most people have. Tell us about how you've kind of adapted to this new way of life and this new training regime.
Well, that's obviously kind of been my focus. It's just all about the training, and I think I had a brief exposure to what it would be like in like 18 when I had a year of just like wrecked with injuries, so I was just training all the time, and I came out like a lot better for it, to be honest. Like, just treated the year as like one massive training block, and so I've kind of gone back into that now, and with no racing it does provide the sort of opportunity for you just to carry on like building the training without having to taper for any sort of events. So I think I'm just looking at it with a bit of a broader perspective of the following year and thinking, okay, like at least this time gives me this gives me the time to work on stuff that needs improving. So
it's just one massive winter then, basically.
Yeah, massive winter in short sleeves and decent weather. So, it was tough getting the word that like there's no Tour of Britain and stuff like that, because racing in the UK looks pretty bleak for this year. But start thinking that, you know, this is a lot bigger than just bike racing, this whole situation. So yeah, I mean, when I heard about Tour of Britain, I sort of changed my plan a little bit, and because I would have been going into like a bit more intensity as we get towards the racing and things like that. But now it's changing week on week, and it doesn't seem to be changing for the better. So I'm just going to carry on training as I am, you know, doing big miles and things like that. And then if miraculously racing does start to appear properly on the calendar, at that point I'll start to knock it back and get ready to go. But I'm not going to prepare for something that might not be there.
And how do you feel, obviously, being one of the Tour Series star riders from the last few years, and obviously Tour of Yorkshire as well? It's like obviously a huge blow to the races, and like, did you really feel sad missing out on all those great races?
Yeah, like Yorkshire especially was like my big early season target this year. Yeah, that was obviously disappointing when that got removed off the calendar. I mean, it wasn't overly surprising, but it's still a shame to miss out on that again. I just feel like it's a race that's kind of eluded me so far. Like, I crashed in the first year, and then I was injured the second, and then I got really, really ill last year. So, you know, it's really one that I want to try and like hit well, but continues to elude me.
2021, right?
Gonna have to be, yeah.
Should we head back to
downhill most of the way? Yeah.
Yeah, downhill.
Yeah.
Bingo bongo.
On we go.
Onwards. Tubeless lets you down again.
Gosh.
Up. What is this mysterious place? It's like a castle.
Yeah. Ashridge Business College.
Yeah. Business College. Yeah. 1 mil a term. Nice one, buddy.
Lovely ride.
Lovely. Thank you for showing me your routes.
Alright, mate.
What's the plan for the afternoon now?
Yeah, doss about really.
Yeah.
Fix this bloody tyre for once.
Oh yeah. Got you home at least.
Yeah, just about.
So it's now just after midday. Nice couple of hours. Loop done. About 50k. I'm gonna head back home. Put the legs up. So yeah, back in the basement here in West London. Big shout out to Rory Townsend for letting me tail on one of his easy days in this week's training. Now obviously racing comes quite far down the pecking order in terms of relative importance during this pandemic. I think it's really exciting that the UCI and certain race organisers have used this opportunity to really mix up the calendar. For example, with the organisers of the Tour introducing potentially a women's Tour de France. Going back in the past, there used to be, I believe, a 10-stage women's Tour de France, and there hasn't been one for around 10 or 15 years. It's great to see that this opportunity is being used for positive effect. It has also been announced this week that the Prudential Ride London has also been cancelled, along with Tour Britain, which is obviously Britain's biggest race, which will mean that there is no UCI races in the UK at all this year, which is obviously a huge disappointment for those British teams and those British riders such as Rory. But it will just mean that come August, when the races abroad start picking up again, he really has that 2-month window to really prove his worth and see what he can get out of 2020. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed me and Rory's little spin today. But until then, thank you so much guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Ciao.